A little bit of cleansing of the energy. Just a little bit more. You all right, babe?
My acid reflux is pretty bad.
Yeah? Drink that water I got out there for you. Wow. I said Zodiac Marathon, right? That's the heading, right? As soon as I pick up the cards, Taurus time is at the bottom. So we're going to start. Oh, in Cancer, Sagittarius. So we're going to start with Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius. Slow progress. Be patient and enjoy the journey as you go along. Rest, persist, time out. Get into it, yeah! All right, guys, this is Nature's Daughter coming to you live, baby. You know how we get down. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. We got Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius that just came up at the bottom. So that's how we're going to get started on this marathon the Zodiac marathon reading. And we're just going to randomly choose. Okay, March. Ooh. Okay. Now, March. Come out of hibernation and embrace new energy, growth, awakening, rebirth. So you got luck coming your way. It's a rebirth. You're ascending, babe. So get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Hey, hey, get into it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's get into it, baby, because that's what's going down. It's about to be a new year in 4 days. August. Reap the rewards of what you have planted, abundance, ripening, harvest. What did I say? Great things are coming your way. You got August, you got March. So just know that you're going to be blessed with great luck. And you got the ancestors on your side to make sure everything is coming your way. Look at that light coming down from the heavens above. Get into it, baby. You are blessed, my love. You are blessed. Get into it. Okay, this is Nature's Daughter coming to you live. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Mm, mm. You know what? Like and subscribe, right? Share if you like it. If you really get into it and you feel like there's a message in there for someone you know. But don't comment if you're not vibrating high. If you're vibrating high, comment. We love it. But if you're trolling or any of that other stuff, keep it moving. Okay? November. Find happiness in wanting what you already have, gratitude, togetherness. So hopefully this past November you had it, you were grateful for what you had because you're going to open yourself up to receive what's coming, the great luck that's coming to you in March. Okay, and something that some of you did in August is going to come together for you in March. Or it may not come together for you until next August, but no matter what, it's coming together for you, right? So just be aware of that. All right. This is for adults only. If you are under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. Okay. Go within. Go with Go with Thod. Thoth might be a part of your reading. Okay. Aquarius on the bottom. Aquarius time. So we got Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay. But okay. Divine timing. Stay in the flow and trust that the timing is perfect. Trust, believe, have faith. Faith over fear all day long. Okay, well, to each their own. We all have our own free will. So if the cards are something that you think are demonic, that's on you. That's your opinion. Okay? You don't have to be demonic to have cards. But if that's what you think, then this may not be your tribe. So think about that. Okay, unexpected, happening suddenly, sooner than later. I'll say sooner than later. So some of you thought something was going to happen later on that's going to happen a lot sooner than you thought. So just open yourself up to receive all the greatness the universe has for you, okay? But what it says is happening suddenly and sooner than you thought. Intensity, fast, surprise. So it sounds like some of you are about to have a come to Jesus moment, if you will. Lightning is going to strike for you, okay? But in a good way. And you're going to get a wonderful surprise, okay? So let me get to my disclaimer. I started and then I stopped. So, first of all, Nature's Daughter coming to you live, okay? Be your own leader of discernment, guys. Please do not take this reading and go out and make any life altering decisions, okay? Go within, go with God, and be your own leader of discernment, okay? Make your decisions that way. All right? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Share it if you like to, and comment if you're vibrating high. Okay, if you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. If you're overly opinionated about what you want in life, keep your opinions because this is not your channel. Okay, and please don't come on here and tell me what to do or how to do it. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to do what you want. I'm here to do what I like. And if you vibe with me, then stick around. If you don't vibe with me, then leave. No love lost. Just have a wonderfully blessed day. Okay? All right, I'm not here to debate with anyone. What you believe is what you believe. If your Bible is your friend, good for you. I'm not negating your Bible, but I'm not preaching religion. So if you're religious, leave now because we're not about to debate. I will kick you out of here as soon as you start all that forcible join my cult stuff because it's cult like to try to force someone to believe what you believe. I'm not trying to force anyone here. If you're vibrating with me, stick around. If you're not, just go. Okay? That's how we do that here. Leo time, Libra time. All right. So what we got so far, guys, is Taurus, Cancer, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Libra. All right. Okay, at the bottom, we got distraction. This may not be aligned with your highest good, tempting, deceptive secrets. So be your own leader of discernment. Like I said, everything that looks good to you is not good for you. So that apple that looks all shiny and might have wax on it. All right, so understand what's going on in your life. Make sure that the people in your life that are trying to shield the truth are not actually shielding the truth. Make sure that you're going within, going with God so that you can get the truth. It's the only thing that's October came out again. I didn't say anything the last time because it was behind something else. But here it is again, so it's supposed to be here. October, creative, thrilling, eerie. The lines between fantasy and reality are blurred. So some of you, what you did in October is going to come back around for you. Did I say August? I meant October. Sorry, guys. But something that some of you did in October is going to come back around and be the thing for you in March. It's going to be the thing that really launches you and propels you forward for your good luck to come, right? But some of you, next October is going to be a very interesting month for you. A lot of great things are going to come your way. All right. What we're doing now is just picking out the order of the Zodiac Marathon, okay? And December's not up yet. Somebody's going to get us some type of greatness coming their way before this year is over. We only have 3 days left, so make sure you're vibrating high and you're elevating yourself to the frequency of receiving, okay? December, love, family, giving, kindness. Give and receive to have all the resources you need. Give and receive, okay? That means fill your cup up, babe, because you're meant to receive great things. I love how people come on my channel and they want to do a testimony, but what they're really doing is trying to stop me from reading cards. I'm not going to stop because I'm not just reading cards. The cards are confirmation. I'm telling you the energy that I'm feeling, period. The energy that I'm feeling is the energy that I'm feeling. The cards are really just for you, honestly. All right. January, for some of you, okay, and Capricorn is right behind us, so that's confirmation. January and Capricorn, right? Because December and January are Capricorn. So, January, ditch old habits, recharge, and focus on self-care. Fresh start, goal setting. So, set your goals for the rest of the year in January and watch how your life changes. Capricorn time. And that's going to be right after Libra time. All right? What's wrong?
I shop with this.
Just drop it on the floor. I'm going to put it with my dirty towel. Because they said all of the dirty towels, they'll come and get them. Uh-huh. Virgo time after Capricorn. So we're almost done here. July. Slow down and soak it all in while you indulge yourself. Carefree memories, socialize. So this summer is going to be a great summer for you. You're going to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Hey, Brazil. That's what's up. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you for showing up today. June, leisure, escape, beauty, enjoy small pleasures and endless opportunities. So it looks like June and July, summertime is going to be litty for some of you. Okay, and you're manifesting. Sit still and move the universe around you. Visualize, attract, mindset. Right? So you just need to sit back and meditate, pray on it because it's all coming to fruition for you. Okay? All you got to do is stay connected to the Most High, pray, and meditate. Right? Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Very soon, something wonderful is coming your way. Things are happening fast, so be ready to move. Speed, agility, quickness, babe. So you got great things coming your way, and your ancestors are going to help you out with a lot of this stuff, so get ready for that. Okay, this card does not want to be picked up. February, transition, reflect, prepare. Take stock in resolutions and assess your progress. Shield your heart. Because we all have somebody around us that wants to stop our forward progress. Don't let them get in your way. Don't let the devil whisper in your ear, because your wishes will be fulfilled. Serendipity, destiny, fate, being spontaneous and taking risks pays off, right? So take that leap of faith, babe. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Hey, hey, get into it, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, baby. Aries time, energetic, passionate, bold. Yes, baby. We're almost done here. We're almost done with picking the order of the Zodiac Marathon. We're just going to go ahead and keep it going until we get through all 12. I'm going to probably give about 15 minutes to each Zodiac, okay? I wouldn't say fortune teller because it's not really a fortune teller. It's just reading the energy in the room, right? And it's not a personal reading. So one more disclaimer, it's not going to resonate with everybody, this reading, because it's not a personal reading, right? It's going to resonate with some of you and not all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, okay? Get, get, get into it, yeah. Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey. I'm feeling good today, guys. There's been a lot of great things going on today. My baby got his neck brace off. His neck was broken. He's starting to feel better. He over there shaving right now for the first time in 2 months. Scorpio. What do we have? Do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more left. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. You all right, babe?
Not really.
It's not. You're not feeling good.
No.
Pisces. All right. So now we gotta find the last one. Where are you? And why are you hiding? Gemini. Gemini was hiding. And then at the bottom it says your choice, and at the top it says on schedule. Okay, so your choice, power, authority, status. You are running the show, and you get to decide. Bam. That's how we're getting into it, right? On schedule. Keep going. Steps. Take care. Somebody wants me to shut up. Unwavering dedication and attention to detail is key. All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, grab a membership. And like I said, like and subscribe, share if you like, and don't comment unless you are on something positive. If you're on some negative time, keep it to yourself. So, Taurus time is first, April 20th through May 20th. Commit yourself fully, patience, endurance, purpose. Okay, after that, we got Cancer time. Sensitive cycle security, June 22nd through July 22nd. Nurture your interests. Krabby Patty. After that, we got Sagittarius time. Travel, freedom, learning. November 22nd through December 21st. Explore uncharted territory. Look at that beautiful white horse. Beautiful. Aquarius time. Innovate. Unique open mind. January 20th, February 18th. Take an unusual path. All right, let's get into it, babe. Leo time. Confident, ambitious leader. July 23rd through August 22nd. Step into the spotlight. You got courage of a lion. Get into it, yeah. Libra time. Scales of justice, babe. Balance, harmony, choices. September 23rd through October 22nd. Boom. Weigh all options first. Don't just jump in head first. Some of you do need to take that leap of faith, but most of you need to make an informed decision. So be your own leader of discernment as to how that fits into your life. Don't make this reading fit. If it does not resonate with you, then it is not for you. So don't force it, okay? Capricorn time. Woo, woo. That's us. Work practical long term. December 22nd through January 19th. We are in Aquarius. We are into this. So it's an Aquarius out there that's a foe of the Capricorn. I know who mine are. It's a couple of them. Okay, so Capricorn time, December 22nd through January 19th. It is Capricorn time right now. Right now. Uphill climb, but worth it. Work practical long term. Because that's how we get down, Cap. That's how we do it, baby. Lavisa Johnston, I love it. Hi, how are you? Glad to see everybody joining in, okay? Virgo time, practical, organized details. August 23rd through September 22nd. Set realistic goals to reach, baby. Right? You can dream as big and as grandiose as you want, but make sure those goals to reach that dream are something that you know you can do. You know, you want it to be practical, right? And you want to have an organized plan to reach those goals, right? You want it to be relatable, something that's realistic, right? So get into it, yeah? Aries time, energetic, passionate, bold. March 21st through April 19th, go after what you want. All right, Aries? Get into it, yeah! Scorpio time, October 22nd through November 21st, intense, passionate mystery. Use your hidden magic. Yup, that's how we do that, baby. Okay, hello. Car, I believe that's it. Pisces time, intuitive, creative, emotions. February 19th through March 20th. Feel when the time is right, baby. Get into it. And then last but not least, Gemini time. Versatile, curious, restless. May 21st through June 21st. Keep having adventures. All right, guys? So let's get into this marathon zodiac reading. And we're starting with Taurus time. So get into it. Yeah. Patience, endurance, purpose. April 20th through March 20th. Commit yourself fully, right? If you want something to happen, then you got to make it happen, right? So get into it. Yeah. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's clean the air. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, just a little bit. RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. Yes, respect that, baby. All right, let's get into it. Do, 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 do. All right, guys. First thing we're going to do is get into the Ascendant Masters. Yeah. I really do feel like we need to pull some tarot before we... Yeah, let's pull some tarot real quick. I forgot my other cards over there. Hold up. Swell up. Are you going to be all right?
My acid reflux is really bad.
Well, you probably need to relax, baby. You're probably just doing too much. I know you're happy to be free of your brace, but you got to take it slow. And you're not on that feed like you were before. So you call your nurse and ask them when they're going to give you your feed. Because you might need to get a little something in you. Well, you definitely don't want to lay back too far. If you've got acid reflux, you want to sit up. Okay. Mhm. I hope you guys are having a very blessed day. Don't let anyone take your sunshine. Okay? All right, King of Pentacles. Because everything you want is coming to fruition. Just sit back with your best friend and pray on it and meditate on it because it's coming your way. Just keep yourself elevated. Keep yourself in the vibration and the frequency of receiving because great things are coming your way, and what's meant for you is meant for you and you alone, Taurus. No one can take it from you. Boop. No one can take it from you. You alone can mess this up, so don't do it. Okay? You know, you need to focus on yourself. You can't take care of anyone else until you take care of yourself. You've got the Tower and the Chariot, right? Because there's a Tower moment that's going to come your way if you don't release the people, the places, and the things that you need to release in order to obtain this pentacle that's coming your way. It's King of Pentacles, right? The Tower moment will happen if you don't release what needs to be released, okay? The Chariot is coming your way. It's waiting for you. This is waiting for you to do what you need to do to release these things. Because you know God won't bless you when you're in a situation where you got things and people around you that no longer serve your higher purpose, your soul purpose, okay? And you're not going to get your next blessing and move forward with this attachment on you. You got to release it. I think you better let it go. Let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Get it, baby. Hey, let it go, baby. So, Five of Swords, you really do have someone that's trying to bring chaos to your life. Look at this. Trying to get all up in your head. Got the birds whispering to you. Those are demonic spirits. You know? They're watching you. You got somebody in there just really calling down the powers of everything they can think of, trying to keep you in this chaos, this mental fog. That's not who you are. Death. On the bottom, we got the death card. Something is coming to an end, and I do see someone is actually going to be done. Okay? But something's coming to an end. And if you don't make it come to an end, if you don't release it or cut cords with it, then it's going to cause this tower in your life. And it's going to hold up your chariot. Your chariot's coming no matter what, but you can put an obstacle in your way if you don't do what you need to do. You can slow it down. You can slow down your forward progress if you let this happen the way it's going to happen, if you don't release things you need to release. Because you got someone really playing in the powers that be, trying to stop your ships from coming in. Look at this. You see that? The power that they're using in the middle of the ocean. They're trying to stop your forward progress. And then behind that, we got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, something's coming to completion. Because you got great things coming your way. You just got to release what no longer serves you. Because you're the High Priestess. And you have powers and gifts that are from the anointed. Okay? Some of you are star seeds. Do you see this card? Because if you see this card, then you really see it. If you're awake, then you can see through the goggles. If you're looking at this, you can see that her eyes are closed, but they're open at the same time. Can you see it? If you can't see it, then you don't have the gift. Our eyes are closed and open at the same time. Yeah. Ten of Wands, because you are magical. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords, because you are protected by the Most High. Yeah. Most of your gifts are your connection, your crown, and your third eye chakra. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, because everything you want is coming to fruition. You are connected to nature in a special way. You're not here just for you. You're here for the whole world, right? You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole wide world in your hands. Hi, Lacey. Eight of Swords. So someone really wants you to be confused. They want you to not see yourself as the wonderful person that you are. You are a star. You are a diamond. You shine bright like a diamond because you're a star. But they want you to feel like you are deaf, dumb, and blind. They think you're deaf, dumb, and blind. They think you don't see what they're doing just because you don't speak on it doesn't mean you don't see it. They want you to look at your reflection and see that you don't have any power, but you do. You have so much power, and you need to do what? Boop! Call your power back from every person, place, entity where you left it, baby. Boo! And know your worth and see yourself for who you are. You are the bomb.com, Taurus, but you got to know it. If nobody else knows it, you got to know it, okay? Right? And there's judgment coming for all your foes. You're special. You're anointed. So get into it, yeah, and know who you are. Seriously, you got to know who you are. No one else is going to know who you are if you don't show up for yourself. Hold on, guys. Let me switch the light. Are you going to be okay, baby?
It just hurts.
Is there anything I can do to help you right now?
I don't think so.
No?
It's like, just,
Are you sitting up enough? Are you hot? No. Do you want me to, you got hair all over you? Do you want to?
I was gonna try, but I just don't want to. Like I said, I don't feel good. I try to like post it out.
You want to help you at all? Relax, just sit up. Every time it's around, it's got hair all over you. Probably before you get better condition from behind.
That was hair before I started cutting mine. That's from like the back of my head.
Just try to relax as much as you can right now, okay, babe? right, guys. I appreciate you saying what you believe, but please don't start preaching on my channel. Save that for your own channel, okay? All right. Thank you, though. We appreciate you. But that's not what this is about, okay? If you want a following, don't try to come here and get it. Go to your own channel and get your following there, okay? All right. See you later. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Okay? We're not preaching religion over here. And like I said in the beginning, if you don't believe what I believe, then you should not be here. This is not your tribe. Okay? We believe in the Most High. I believe in the Most High. Okay? But this is not your platform, so make sure your comments are lining up with what the reading is, which is Zodiac. If you want to preach, don't do it here. Okay? We're not going to debate. I'm just going to put people in timeouts or remove them from coming back, period. Or I might just change the chat to subscribers only. Oh, all right. It jumped way out of my hand. Like I said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. Because you got what? Pentacles coming your way, baby. I've already told you that. The cards are just here for confirmation. This is confirmation. Get into it. Confirmation. Taurus, you got great things coming your way, babe. You really do have great things coming your way. But you got to believe in yourself. You've got to know your worth. You got to get out there and fill your cup up, babe. You know, follow what the Most High is bringing your way, right? Priorities, King Solomon. Get your priorities together, baby. Set the boundaries in the sand. Draw that line in the sand and make sure you're following what you're supposed to do, right? Find the blessings in your current situation, Krishna. Be grateful for what you already have, baby. Be grateful for what you already have before you start asking for more. Okay? Go now, Serapis Bay. Yep. Go now and be at peace. All right? Listen, Manjushri. Open your ears and listen, because the Most High's got something to say to you. It might be a good time for some of you to keep a dream journal, right? Keep a journal. Doesn't matter. A notebook next to your bed. Pray before you go to bed. Meditate, right? Open yourself up to receive messages from the Most High and your past over loved ones. Do that for 7 to 30 days. When you wake up in the morning, write down what you remember from your dream, and you will get answers to your questions. You know, you will get messages from loved ones and the Most High, right? It will change your life, period. Let it go, Kuan Yin. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Because everything's going to work out right, you know. Yes, baby. Get into it, yeah. Let it go. Health and healing, Hilarion, right? I am healed, I am healthy. Make sure you're saying your affirmations every day, right? Because you have the power. You got the power, Taurus. Yes, baby. Ganesh. Okay, so Lakshmi and Ganesh. Ganesh removes obstacles for you to get the prosperity that Lakshmi wants to bring you. So, yes, baby, it's a big fat deals. Okay? Get into it, babe. You better know it. Balance career and home life, Isis, because your family is more important than your career all day long. Or you might need to incorporate your family into your career so that you guys can spend time together all the time. You're always together and you're making money at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. Everybody wins, right? You get to spend quality time with your family and you get to take care of your family all at the same time. Yoga, Babaji. What did I say? That you need to pray and meditate, incorporate yoga too, because that'll open you up to receive those messages, right? It'll help open you up to release what no longer serves you as well. Release that energy that's stuck in your body. Yoga does that for you. It does it for me anyway. Let's see. Do we have anything else from this deck, Spirit? Energy healing, Merlin. Okay, we're going to end that part. Okay, with that, we're going to go ahead and move forward. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and we're going to end this reading for Taurus because it looks like it's all to the good, baby. All to the good. Where is that deck? The hater deck. Let's pull that hater deck out. Uh-huh. I want you guys to be your own leader of discernment. Don't take this reading or any other and go out and make any life-altering decisions. Make sure you're going within, going with God, and making your decisions that way. I am not here to lead you down any path. I am your reader. I am here to simply help guide you to find your path, right? It's your job to figure out what's for you. Okay? It's your job to love yourself enough to know what's best for you and love God enough to trust God to bring you what you need to be brought to give you the lessons that you need to learn in order to get to the blessing and miracle on the other side. Okay? You have to learn your lessons for you. You can't take someone else's lesson and try to learn. You can, but you can't expect their lesson to be your lesson. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you can learn a lesson through someone else, but you got to make sure you're on your path, right? Learn the lessons that are for your growth, for your soul's growth. Because every soul is here for a different reason. Sometimes we're here to meet each other and teach each other and move on, right? That's why you have to learn how to love without attachment so that you're not attached to something or someone that you just needed to learn a lesson from and move on. So learn the lesson and move on. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay, how many cards is that? I don't know if we want to accept all that. I really don't, but it seems like it's telling a story. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. Okay, so a foe. What else is new? Get your business, right? Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. My boo, official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. So basically, what's going on is you're living life to the fullest. And someone is mad that you have moved on and you found somebody that you could really, vibe with. Someone that makes you laugh. You started loving yourself so much that you brought someone healed to you, you know? Your energy matched, right? And now you're like Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. No one can tear you apart. And they're trying, right? I can understand this energy because me and my husband are going through this. We have all kind of people trying to tear us down. They don't want to see us together, right? And at the bottom, what do we got? Knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Babies are coming. Babies cometh. This isn't just. I do feel Empress energy, but this is not that what this is. It's not fertility like you're fertile with ideas. This is an actual baby. Some of you are already pregnant, but some of you are about to get pregnant. Some people it's very easy for you to get pregnant, but then for others, they don't know that they can. And I've been picking up this energy for a long time that somebody that doesn't know they can have kids is going to find out they're pregnant and it's going to blow their freaking mind because they don't think they can have babies, but they can. Okay? Kinky ways, fantasies and fetishes, openly, sexually open, looking to explore. I said openly. So somebody is openly kinky with a lot of fantasies and fetishes, and you're not into it, but they are. And that's the reason why you guys did not. That's why you clashed. They're looking to explore, and you were looking to settle down, right? So you have settled down, you found your person, and they're still out there being kinky, trying to be disgusting, right? Key player, you're the key player, important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. And this person knows you're irreplaceable, but they don't care about you like that. They don't even love themselves, so they can't love you. Okay? Chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment weighed down. This is what they wanted for you, right? But it came back to them because you're vibrating too high for this entity to get on you, right? Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. They're pissed. They're pissed because they can't send anything your way that's going to chain you down, Taurus. So love yourself. Love yourself, see yourself for who you are, and don't let anyone else's deflections get all on you, right? Because that's all that is. That's all that is, right? Is a deflection of someone else. All right, so we're going to move forward. Okay, Taurus, this is your reading. We're going to go to Cancer time. It is sensitive cycle security, June 22nd through July 22nd. Nurture your interest, baby. So let's get into it. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's get it. Mm, Let's get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Get it. Ooh, all right. So we got money moves. What money moves do we have for Cancer time? Cancer, get into it, yeah. All right, independence. Don't depend on others. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security, right? And then behind that, we got savings. Create savings for the future. You always need to put something away for a bad day. And then behind that, we got resources. Use wisely and as needed. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So you really need to make sure you're saving something for tomorrow. Like I always tell people to live in today, but I'm telling you what the reading is, the energy is, you need to get prepared for tomorrow. You know why? Because next year is going to be your year. So boop, get into it, baby. Get into it. Wellness, live a healthier lifestyle, ensure your body is nourished, join a gym and regain strength, Cancer. Because someone tried to weigh you down. Someone sent ugliness your way that stagnated your growth for a moment because you started getting down on yourself and you stopped seeing yourself for the awesome person that you are, right? You got down on your energy. You fell for the wrong person. And it's okay. We make mistakes, guys. Sometimes we fall for the thing that looks good to us that's not good for us. But you can get out of that. Nothing is forever. Even the lessons that we learn, sometimes they hurt like hell, but those are the ones that polish us and makes us shine brighter, like a better diamond. Like you get that upgrade, and now you're a freaking star, right? You get money, you a star. Star. Kira. Watashi wa star. You're not limited, but some people are trying to put limitations on you. So limitations, let go of your worries. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. So if you let go of fear and doubt and live in faith, guess what? Your limitations will be zero. Get into it, babe. Yeah. All right. You're transforming. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown, babe. That's what you need to understand, Cancer. That you're transforming. Okay? You're shedding. Time to set higher goals, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a life. A life. Completing a life. How about that? Self-explanatory. Completing a new metamorphosis. That's what it actually says. Yeah, baby. And it's time for a celebration. Plan for a joyful future. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. A joyful future. You got great things coming your way in the future. And the future could be in a couple days. It could be January 1st. So get into it. Yeah. Because it's time to do what? Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. That's right. It's time. It's time. Mind over matter, mind power. Lead with your mind, use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Yep. All right. And the energy is the same over here as it was for Taurus. Okay. Endings. It's time to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday, but it's time to give it the deuces, baby. You know why? Because it doesn't serve your purpose for today or tomorrow. So let it go. What happened yesterday happened yesterday. It's called shadow work. Do that shadow work. Come to terms with whatever you did in the past. Forgive yourself and forgive everyone else. Forgive everyone that ever hurt you in your life, including yourself, right? Because we've all done things that hurt us, right? And we've all allowed someone to hurt us. No one can do anything to us that we don't allow them to do, right? So get into it. Take responsibility for your part in it and move forward in love and light. Okay? Another moderator. There is no other moderator. Huh. Yeah. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. I told you that there are endings coming, right? It's the same as it was for Taurus. You got to understand that only time great things come is when you're ready to release the things that no longer serve you. When you're ready to release the things that no longer serve you, you won't have to worry about running around in a circle like a rat race, like a hamster on a wheel. Pointless exercise, right? No, you don't have to worry about it. You will not have to worry about it, baby. So just know that. Okay. All right. This just in. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Life has its lessons, but don't let it discourage you. Whenever life seems to not go as you expected, don't count it as a fail. Remember that Spirit is guiding you through it all, right? So it is the Most High that is guiding you through your life. Take heed to the lessons. Take heed to the messages that come your way and move forward in love and light. Don't let any one thing stop you from your forward progress. Obstacles are there for a reason, for you to learn and grow. Learn the lesson, get to the blessing on the other side, grow from every lesson that you've learned, right? Don't be upset. Don't, denounce God because things don't go your way. Don't run to Satan because, you feel like, oh, God is punishing me. It's not a punishment. Like what me and my husband just went through. I could have blamed God for cancer. I could have blamed God for the car accident that my husband was in, but I didn't. I thank God for sparing his life. I thank God for giving him everything back. I'm sorry. Somebody wants me to shut up, but I refuse to because it's a testimony, right? The Most High blessed us with the lesson, the deepest lesson, right? Of love and light. To be grateful for the people, the places, and the things that serve your higher purpose. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for what you have in your life right now and stop asking for more if you're not grateful for what you have right now. If you don't know for sure, ask God. God will show you better than he can tell you. Okay? So there's that, right? Just know that the Most High is here for you, not against you. And if you subscribe to the Most High and you ask the Most High to jump in, right? When you feel lost, when you feel like you don't know what to do, you ask God to guide you. I need your wisdom. I need your guidance. I need your discernment, your clarity, your peace. Bestow it upon me. Intervene in this moment. I need you. I need my guardian angels to intervene at this moment. I need help. It's okay to ask for that. It's okay. You just got to believe it. Okay? You don't have to subscribe to anybody's religion to believe in the Most High. You don't have to subscribe to Christianity, Judaism, Islam. You don't have to subscribe to anything None of that. The cults, the religions, any of it. All you have to do is have the faith of a mustard seed in the Most High. That's all you have to do is have faith in the Most High, that there's a supreme being out here that created us all. You don't have to believe in anybody's book. You can read all of them. They all have a source of truth in there, right? But they are all hidden in plain sight. It's a riddle, if you will, because nobody wants to really give you the power that goes along with the Most High, with having faith over fear. When my husband's accident happened, he has one child out here, and he's almost a grown man. But his son is such an amazing young man. He didn't cry. He didn't falter. His faith was not shaken at all. Do you hear me? When I tell you, he said, my dad is going to be great. He's going to be fine. He's going to pull through this. He's going to be able to do everything he was able to do before this, right? His faith is so strong. He didn't falter, not even a little bit. He didn't have to shed a tear because he knew. He was like, my dad's going to be fine. He'll be fine. This too shall pass, and he is covered, right? So he's protected. And even though his body got beat down, he's recovering. Just like his son said, he's going to recover, he's going to be fine. And he is. He's recovering and he will be fine. And that's what you got to believe. Faith over fear, no matter what. No matter how bad the situation is, you got to have faith. Now, don't get me wrong. I did cry, and I had faith. But, obviously this young man's faith is a little stronger than mine. And he's younger than me. I've been through a lot, I've been through something very similar to what my husband went through and other things as well. But we've both been through a lot. And the testimony is faith over fear, period. And learn the lesson. We appreciate each other so much more now. Our relationship is so much stronger and healthier than it was before all this happened. We appreciate life in a whole new way, right? And we don't let other people get us down. A lot of people have tried really hard. You'd be surprised how much we've gone through just in the time that it took for him to heal from this situation. So many people, so many adversaries, so many people that you would think would be there for you just were not there, because of their own selfish needs. And we don't care. We're not going to let it get us down, because we're grateful for what happened. We're grateful for the outcome of what happened, right? He's still alive. That's the lesson. Okay? So understand that. Get to the lesson on the other, and you'll get to the blessing. But learn the lesson first, and be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have, because it can be taken from you. I can't even snap my fingers. My hand hurts. Just like that. Just like that. It could be taken from you just like that. So be grateful for everything and everyone that serves your higher purpose, period. Breaking news. Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Yes, because everything's going to work out right, Yes, baby. Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free of worry. And you deserve peace of mind. You deserve all things that serves your highest good. So chop, chop, and cut, snip, snip. Release and cut cords with anything that no longer serves your what? Highest good. Yes, baby. Get into it, yeah? And yes, I know these cards are backwards. If it really bothers you and you can't read backwards, then pause it, put it up to a mirror, and you will be able to see it straight up. This just in. Let go of fear of the unknown. Oh my God, did I not just say that? Confirmation. This is confirmation. Get into it. Yes, baby. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Yes, we often fear the unknown because we are attracted to familiarity. Spirit is encouraging you to face the unknown with a brave heart and remember that you are never alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Yes, baby. Get into it, babe. You better get into it, yeah. All right, I'm going to pick a couple more cards from this deck, and then we're going to get to the tarot deck, okay? Whoa, what is that? How many is that? That's a lot. Okay, no, that's a lot. The time has come for you to do the work and heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. Mm. You attract the things that are supposed to help you heal or the people that you're supposed to help heal. Okay, so you be your own leader of discernment as to how that serves you in your world. Okay, this just in. Spirit says detach from your fear. Is there, I'm sorry, are you hearing this? Are you hearing what's being confirmed in these cards? Okay. If you got the goggles on, then you're going to see it and you're going to hear it. If you don't have the goggles on, you'll see it and hear it when you're ready to. Okay, Spirit says, detach from your fear. For there is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. Trust it. And if you don't trust in the Most High and be grateful for what you already have, then you got to know that things won't go in your favor until you elevate yourself to the frequency of receiving what the Most High has for you. Okay? This just in. Spirit says focus on your finances at this time. Slow down spending and develop the habit of saving. Okay, this was the same card in a different deck that came out for Taurus. So the tis is the season to save. Okay, all right, and develop the habit of saving, or at least to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth, generational wealth. Get into it. Yeah. Think about the future, not just your future, but the future of your lineage, right? Your children's children, your great grandkids. Okay? Breaking news. Whatever it is that you have been praying for or trying to manifest is on its way to you. Keep believing and know the Spirit is always working on your behalf, right? The Most High is always working in your favor, babe. Even if you don't see it in the moment, just know that that's what's going on. Breaking news. Spirit says, choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. So you got to know that when you make a decision, it doesn't always just affect you. It affects the people around you as well. So make an informed decision. Always. Make an informed decision. Everything isn't always about you guys. You got to be ready to assist others on this journey called life. You've got to see how the life lessons that you learn are for you and the people around you. Because the confirmations that are coming out in this deck is not just about one person. It really is not. So you got to get into it, yeah? Get into it, yeah. Do you guys want the Forest deck or the Ocean Tarot deck? You know what? We're going to go with the gold foil deck. That's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to get a couple cards from this gold foil deck, and we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign, guys. Get into it, get into it, yeah, get into it, yeah, get into it, yeah. It feels really cold in here. Let me put on something. I don't know if you guys are into football, but I am going to be watching football today. I think the game is going to come on in about an hour. So I'm hoping that I can get this done within the next hour. Otherwise, you're going to have to hear football in the background because that's what I watch on Sundays. I've been missing football because I've been, really just focused on my husband's healing. But he's healing a lot faster. He's getting better. And now I can, do some readings and watch some football. I cannot, I can sit back and enjoy a little free time. Temperance. It is a time for you to stay grounded, Cancer. It's a time for you to get out into nature, but fill your cup up, you know. Hey, Kim. I miss you too. It's been a while. I hope everything's going good with you. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't been on here as consistently as I would like to be, but I'm back. Temperance. Make sure you're staying grounded, guys. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking time to rest and fill up your cup. Let it flow, babe. Get into it, right, Kim? That's right. Right? It's a time to stay balanced. It's a time to stay grounded. It's a time to stay connected to the Most High, right? Because there's going to be a lot of adversaries whispered in your ear trying to say, don't do that, because they don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you stumble and fall. So don't give them the opportunity. You're blessed. Absolutely, you're blessed. You say that loud and proud. I'm blessed. That's right. Absolutely. Anytime. I love it when you come around. Your energy is always so wonderful. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining today. All right, guys. There's something that's coming to completion. Okay. Let's see what we got at the bottom. Nine of Cups. Yep. Something's coming to completion, right? You've been working hard, Cancer. You've been working hard for things to come through for you. And guess what? They're coming and nobody can stop it. You are a powerhouse. You're like a freight train. Chicka, 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 chicka. Choo, choo. Power forward, right? You're going to have to fight through your fear and get straight to the faith of it all, babe. Because it's coming to an end. All the monotony, all the drama, it's going to end. And guess what? You're going to win in the end because you were grounded and you always believed in the Most High no matter what happened. Okay? Yeah. That's what happened. The fool. They think you're the fool, but who's really the fool? The fool is the one that doesn't believe in the Most High, right? But it is, everybody has free will. And you can't be upset. You can't be upset when things don't go your way. You have to believe in the Most High and look for the lesson, no matter what the situation is, good, bad, or indifferent. Because even what you think is bad is not bad. It's something that you had to go through in order to appreciate and be grateful for what you already have. You're not a fool because you did what? You learned the lesson, baby. Yeah, you learned the lesson. So now you got your blessings coming and miracles, and they're raining down. Rain on me. And it's nothing wrong with that, but people are looking at you like, why does she keep getting blessed? Why does he keep getting blessed? Because you learned your lesson. Right? If you start learning your lesson over there on the other side, guess what? It's going to happen for you too. But you got to be your own leader of discernment. You got to love yourself. You got to see your worth and stay connected to the Most High. Elevate yourself to a frequency where you're always receiving great things, Cancer. And guess what? The crabs in the barrel won't be able to catch up to you, baby, because you're going to develop wings because you had your, what is it called? Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Right, Cancer? Yeah, you're not gonna be the crab in the barrel. You're gonna be the crab that got out the barrel by yourself because you got the Most High on your side, right? Well, hey, where are you going? Hey, I love this deck though, guys. Nine of Swords. Yep. All this monotony that they're sending your way, all this black magic that they're trying to send you in your dreams, it's over. It's coming to an end. They're gonna bring a tower moment to themselves, and it's gonna hurt like heck. It's gonna feel like all kind of thorns in their side and pitchforks in their butt and in their special places in their head. Whoa. Okay, that's like 4 cards that fell all over the place in their pinnacles and all kind of stuff. Let's see what it is. One even fell on the floor. Oh, looks like some cups. All right, so we got the 5 of Pentacles. Yep, they're coming for you. They're coming for everything you got. They're coming for, and they want you to be like on bended knee begging for help, right? But that's not your energy because you're not a fool. The 10 of Pentacles, that's you. You're going to have everything you want is coming to fruition, babe. All right, Cancer? You won't have to work hard for this because you've already done a lot of the work. And I'm talking to my high vibrational zodiac signs, guys. We're not vibing low over here. I don't pick up energy that's low vibrational. So, oh, I got a sneeze stuck in my sinus cavity. Oh, 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 it doesn't want to come out. It's just hanging out in my nose. I hate when that happens. Don't you hate when that happens? It's just like right here. Oh, anyway. Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Everything you want is coming to fruition. All you got to do is release the people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So, release it, babe. Page of Cups. This is a fishy cup. This is a fishy cup with lots of strings attached. Be your own leader of discernment, but I would not accept that cup. You see that big fish in there? No, thank you. You keep that cup, Page of Cups. Three of Cups. It's time for you to get out and have fun. You know? It's time for you to be around like-minded people. It's still hot where you are? Well, you know what, Kim? It's not hot where I am, but it feels pretty decent. It's cold in the room that I'm in. But it's not really cold outside. I think it's about 70 degrees today. Hot, upper 60s, lower 70s. But it's been like in the 70s and 80s where I live. And it gets cold like late at night, early morning. But then it warms back up every day. And I think that's why so many people got sick. And then I got sick because I was around people that were sneezing all over the place, just out in the open, just like, achoo! And I'm like, can you at least sneeze in your shirt? Because I'm walking around like this, achoo, 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 in my shirt and catching it, so I'm not spreading it around. I can't wear the mask, because I can't see. I'm fogging up my glasses every time I breathe, right? So can't do the mask, but I can catch my cough. I can catch my sneeze, But I didn't get anybody sick, including my husband. He didn't get sick either, But yeah, the warm weather is nice. I'm very much so enjoying it. I'm just glad I'm not in Michigan right now because from what I was seeing on the news, like last week, it was like 8 degrees in Michigan in a lot of places, and they were getting a lot of snow all around. So I'm just glad I'm not in any of the places that got hit with that Arctic blast the last week or so. I'm very pleased with the weather that's happening where I am, especially in the situation that I'm in, my dogs being where they are. They're taken care of. They're very well taken care of, but I don't want to get too cold out. But yeah, it's time for you to be around like-minded people, guys. I did a green screen on a video that said, stop hanging around people that hate you. Stop hanging around people that don't like you, because honestly, they're really trying to suckle your energy. They're trying to leech off of you. They're vampires, right? Don't let people do that to you. You hang around people that are like you, or people that are like what you aspire to be, right? You don't hang around people that don't congratulate you. If they don't get happy when they see you walk in the room, then those are not the people that you need to be around. Okay, Cancer? So get into it. Yeah, for real. Okay, 6 of Cups, because you're trying so hard to be the change that you want to see in others. And somebody doesn't want to see you with those flowers in your cup. They want to see fish in those cups, and they want to see strings attached so somebody can yank it back from you. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Yeah. You go fill your cup up, you take care of yourself, you rest, and you only be of service when you have taken care of yourself first, because you got somebody in the 3 of Hearts trying to break your heart at all costs. They're trying to win at all costs, especially if it breaks you in the process, because that's their major goal, is to stop you from your forward progress, and you're not with it. Queen of Cups. Because this cup is full of crabs and fish and all kind of stuff. And you're not the crab in the barrel type, so keep it moving. Keep it pushing. You don't let them be your pusher, because what they're pushing is it's not good. Okay? So, all right, Cancer, I bid you adieu. We're going to move on to the next zodiac, which is Sagittarius time. Sagittarius time, travel, freedom, learning, November 22nd through December 21st. Explore uncharted territory. Get into it, yeah. All right, Sagittarius time. Let's get into it, baby. All right. Let me shuffle up this deck and put it back. Get into it, yeah. I hope you guys are having a very blessed day. I hope you guys are not letting anyone take your sunshine. Okay, did I show you guys the back of these cards? They are so gorgeous. I love this deck. It's amazingly beautiful. And the foil of it all. Like, this is my gold foil deck. This is one of my gold foil decks. I have two gold foil decks. This one is the one that has gold on the back, and they're like unbendable, waterproof. They will last for freaking ever. The other one has Spanish at the top and English at the bottom. I love it. They both have beautiful colors. They're almost exactly the same, almost, but not quite. You know what I'm saying? They're very similar, but not exactly the same. And I love that. I love that it has a significant difference, you know? I think we're going to use the black and gold deck, though. I love this deck as well. We're going to use this for Sagittarius, okay? This deck, I swear, is so stiff. You would think that because I've been doing this for so long that, you know, my decks will be worn out. But I've got so many that I don't get a chance to use on a regular basis. Sometimes I can't remember where I put stuff. Like I grabbed most of my decks of cards and brought them here with me, but I don't have all of my cards. I still have some in storage. So I got the bulk of them though. And I forget which ones I have sometimes in certain bags, so I have to go back out and grab them. I grabbed most of the ones that I wanted to use, but this deck is a deck that I wanted to get when I first got cards. But I wound up, it was a toss up because I got like 8 decks of cards that first time I went crazy ordering them online. And this is the other gold foil deck. This is the one with English at the top and Spanish at the top and English at the bottom. And this is what the back looks like. So it was a toss up between this one and this one, right? And it's gold. This is a gold foil deck, and this one is just a gold and black deck. It has gold embossed edges, and this is what the back looks like. And the front has lots of information on it. It has the reverse meaning on there, the upright meaning, the reverse meaning, the zodiac sign, the planet that it's aligned with, and the message that goes with it, right? So there's a lot of information on the front of these cards. And I thought I wanted this deck above this deck. But I'm so glad I got it in the order that I got it. I got this one first, and then I got this one way later. I think I got this one around the same time that I got this one the same time I got the second gold foil deck. And I'm glad I got 2 gold foil decks because they're completely different, right? So there's that. What'd you say? Yes, I will be doing Scorpio today. Let's see, because I'm going to keep going until I get through everybody. Scorpio, unfortunately, is close to the end. It's going to be one of the last 3. So I'm giving like 15, 20 minutes to each sign. So I'm on the 3rd sign now. I've done Taurus and Sag. I'm sorry, Taurus and Cancer, and I'm doing Sagittarius. So I will get to Scorpio, I promise. And if you don't have time to stick around, just come back. It'll be my last video, and I'll make sure it's public so everybody can see it. You won't have to be a member to see it. But next year, guys, I'm going to be making a lot of my stuff members only. So you're going to have to grab a membership in order to see some of it, okay? I'm thinking that the zodiac signs will be the first thing that I put on the members only. And know that I'm going to switch things up for the new year because I have 4 other channels. I have Starseed Oracle 1111. I have High Priestess Truth 1111 Truth. I have Queen Karima, and I have Empress Goddess Energy 1111. So I want you guys to, come and check out all of my channels because I can do lives on all of my channels, but my goal is to be monetized on all of the channels, all of them. And I'm only monetized on Nature's Daughter. Haven't really made any money yet doing this, but it's not about the money for me. The money is something that will come when it's time for it to come. I'm not really worried about that. Right now, I'm just worried about getting the message out and getting all of my channels where I want them to be as put the content on each one that I want on each one. The content's going to be a little different on each channel, but some of the channels I will do readings. Nature's Daughter will be changing. I will be switching it up. I will be doing personal readings from Nature's Daughter. I'm going to start a membership for personal readings. If you want a personal reading, you'll pay $20. You'll be able to get in on um, the possibility, well, not the possibility, but you'll be able to get in on a personal live reading. Okay, if you donate the $20 while we're doing the live, then you'll get your personal reading right there on the live. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. All right. And, but I'm going to switch it up though. Like I said, Nature's Daughter will be mainly about nature, about getting out into nature, about how nature can help you moving forward, how you can ground yourself, um, how you can cleanse yourself in nature, um, and just locking into what nature does to make you a better person, how you can connect with plants and animals and all of the things that nature offer, right? So I just want you guys to know where you can go to get the information that you need, because one of my channels is going to be more dedicated to cooking. Um, this channel is going to be more dedicated to nature, and the other three channels will be for different readings. Um, Zodiac, um, Zodiac readings for some, straight intuitive readings from another, and collective readings on the other. So there will be three channels that will be doing readings, okay? And like I said, Nature's Daughter is going to change from doing readings at all, where you'll only be able to get a personal reading here. That's it. It won't be any of this. It'll be when I'm doing a live, we're going to be doing personal readings for all those who want to donate. And that'll be the only time that I will do a reading is when you pay for the personal reading on the live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right. All right. So let's finish this up. Sagittarius time now, just in case you forgot. Sagittarius time, November 22nd through December 21st. Explore uncharted territory, travel, freedom, learning. So you're about to travel, okay? And you need to tap into your freedom, your free will, if you will. Okay? Know that you have the power. You got the power to do whatever it is that you need to do in life moving forward. As long as you got the permission from the Most High to move forward in that direction, then you move forward in that direction. Your life purpose is what you're here for, Sagittarius. So get into it, babe. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Ten of Wands. Overloaded, overburdened, stress, responsibilities, burnt out, problems, drudgery, obligations. Fire sign Sagittarius. This is especially for you. I can't make this up, guys. You saw how many times I just shuffled this deck, okay? There is always more than one way to do things. It's a big fat no. So whatever it is that you were thinking about, Sagittarius, it's a no. Now is not the time, right? You need to wait for divine timing to set in. You need to ask God to intervene in the situation so you'll know when the time is right. Okay? So get into it, yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. That's a lot. And we're going to go ahead and accept it because there's a story to be told there. I hate when it's that many cards because there's a lot going on there, but it is what it is, right? Earth sign, Virgo. You could have a Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Work skills, trade, building, business, self-employment, mastering your craft, quality, commitment, success, ambition. It's the Eight of Pentacles, right? The answer is yes. Work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. So tap into your inner child, your creativity, right? Because you got some great stuff coming your way. But you got to tap in and you got to believe in yourself, Sagittarius. It looks like you're doubting you. Stop doubting yourself. You got this, babe. You got the power of the Most High on your side. All you got to do is tap into your power. You know what? It might be time for you guys to take a spiritual bath or shower. Get that grossness off of you, them attachments that are just trying to get all on you. Shake them off, baby. Shake them haters off. Shake them haters off. Shake them haters off. Oh, shake them haters off. I don't even remember who sang that song. I heard that in a long time. It just popped into my head. Anywho, let's move on. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Listen up, Kim. Ace of Cups, baby. Boo, it's coming for you. Yes, cut them off. Cut off them people, places, and things. Let them go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Because everything's going to work out right, you know. Yes. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing. Woo! Yes. It's a big fat yes with capital letters, babe. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. The hand of God has blessed you. You are anointed with this Ace of Cups. Yes. The ancestors have got your back. Your angels are ready to step in whenever you request them to. So ask for them to intervene. Right? If you feel lost, ask for the Most High to intervene. If you feel trapped, ask for your guardian angels to come in and save you. That's what they're here for. Right? But you got free will, so you got to ask them to come in. They can't just jump in. No, that's not their job. Their job is to jump in whenever you say so. And whenever you say so, they're there like, yes, thank you. Woo! Get into it. Yeah, yeah, got your back. Yes, baby. You got to get into it. You got to know your power, know your gifts, but know your power and call your power back from every person, place, entity where you left it, babe. Because you got the power. You got the control of it. You got the power. Power. Yes. All right. Air, Aquarius. You might have it in your chart, or there might be one coming your way. However it fits your life. Journey, healing, moving forward, escape, calmer waters, stability, relief, shelter, travel, protection, running away, guidance. It is the Six of Swords. You're sailing to higher waters. Okay? You're sailing off to a better place. So get yourself together. And the answer to the question is maybe. A big fat question mark, because it depends on where you are in your growth and progress. Okay? Be mindful what you take with you when you move away from your problems. So if you're taking things with you when you're trying to leave your problems behind, but you're taking some of them with you, you got to understand that it's going to create obstacles that you did not need in your life. So now you might have to be in this repeated circle until you figure it out, right? Because you're still bumping your head. You haven't learned your lesson completely. You got some of us are hard-headed. My mom used to say a hard head makes for a soft ass. So true. Oh, mama, I love you so much. I miss her. Her advice was immeasurable, because she was telling me from a place of what she had been through. Learn from my mistakes, baby, so you don't have to have a knot on your head unnecessarily. Get into it, yeah. You remember on the Looney Tunes? They get hit on the head and that knot would just raise up like that tall. It'd be like this. And that'd be the knot. That's how we are as people sometimes. We just bump our head so hard that the knot is just huge. Like, I remember I was watching, was it Tom and Jerry or Sylvester and Tweety Bird? We were watching that last Saturday, not yesterday, but last week. And it was funny because the camel got hit on top of the head. Oh, Yosemite Sam got knocked off the camel. And he hit the camel so many times that his back, the hump on his back went down and the hump went up on his head because he hit him so many times with his gun. Yeah, that's what you're going to go through if you don't deal with this stuff that you need to deal with, okay? 9 of Swords, because someone is doing voodoo magic on you while you're sleeping. Air, Gemini. Obsessive thoughts, fear, anxiety, negativity, insomnia, nightmares, guilt, regret, overwhelm, mental anguish, unhappiness. I was going to say opportunities of unhappiness. You know why it's an opportunity of unhappiness? Because you don't have to accept it. You don't have to be unhappy. Just because something that happens to you is low vibrational does not mean that it's the end of the world. It's a lesson to be learned. Always look for the lesson, no matter what the situation is. Just look for the lesson, learn it, and move forward, because that's what you're here to do. And once you learn that lesson, guess what happens? You get a blessing, baby, and a miracle on the other side. So get into it, yeah? And it's a big fat no. So worrying can get out of control, but it changes nothing. So worry does not serve you, baby boo. It doesn't. So make sure that when something happens that is indifferent or low vibrational, you don't stress out over the issue that happened. Look for the lesson that you need to learn it, get to the blessing on the other side. You'll be greater for it, and you'll be thankful that you believed in the Most High, that you didn't forsake God because something bad happened, that you didn't rush over to Satan because something bad happened and Satan's offering you instant gratification. You got to stay true. You got to stay true, baby boo, to the Most High, because the Most High has got you. And everything that happens to you is a lesson to be blessed at the end. God will not bring you to something that you cannot overcome, ever. Okay? So just know that. All right? Earth sign Virgo, it's the 10 of Pentacles, babe. All right, Sagittarius, it's looking like greatness cometh your way, baby. Get into it? Yeah. Yes, baby. Unexpected financial windfall, stability, family, security, wealth, balance, and healthy life, inheritance, settling down. Wow. Big fat yes in all capital letters, baby. You know why? Because everything has come to fruition in your life. You have experienced the wisdom of every stage. This is confirmation. Confirmation. This is confirmation. Get into it. Confirmation. This is confirmation. Yes, baby. You better get into it, yeah. You better understand what you got within you, baby boo. You shine bright like a diamond. Yes. Oh, okay. What's going on there? What we got? The world and the Ace of Wands and strength and the sun. Oh my God, and death. Okay. So let's read this. It's coming to a completion, right? Basically, Earth, Saturn, the world. Completion, success, achievement, travel, accomplishment, victory, reward, unity, wholeness, sense of belonging, fulfillment. It's a big fat yes. Okay, everything you have worked for is coming together. Get ready to walk away from everything that doesn't serve you. Get into it. Yes, baby. That's all you got to do is walk away from everything and everyone that don't serve your higher purpose. Your soul purpose is all that matters right now. Okay? Ace of Wands, because you have the hand of God blessing all your new beginnings. Okay? Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Bam. If that ain't for you, confirmation. This is steady confirmation. You got all kind of confirmation in this reading, Sagittarius. You better get into it, baby. 2026 is about to be litty for you, baby. Ooh. New beginnings, good news, initiative, passion, will, drive, inspiration, potential, confidence, optimism, action, setting goals. Take action on your ideas. Yes, baby. A big, fat, capitalized yes. The hand of God is here for you, baby boo. You got the strength to get through anything, good, bad, or indifferent, okay? Fire, Leo. Strength, gentleness, compassion, patience, healing, courage, heart control, discipline, ability, assurance. It's a big fat yes. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Strength of a lion, baby. Strength of a lion, okay? The sun, happiness, joy. It's the fire sun, okay? Optimism, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success, positivity, energy, good fortune, life, warmth. Big fat yes. Spread your wings and fly away. Spread my wings and fly away. Yay. Truth. Get into it, baby. The best songs, the best music came out in the 90s, baby. I mean, I'm not going to say all the best music came out in the 90s, but I feel like the best music ended with the 90s, because when the 2000s came, it started getting less and less music and more digital. Half the people that are singing aren't really singing. They can't sing live, and they're doing, lip singing at the concerts. But the people that were singing from the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s that I know of, they can blow, baby. Okay? They could be 100 years old and still sing just as good as they did when they were 19. Okay? So there was a couple of songs that my nephew was really into, and it blew his mind that it was a white guy singing. And I was like, white people can sing too, baby. And he was like, yeah, but he sounds like an old black man. I was like, yeah, but he can really sing. And he sound like that now, right now, today, because he could really sing. You know, Aretha Franklin could sing her butt off no matter whether she was big, small, or indifferent. And just so y'all know, TGIF by Glorilla, look it up. She got that from Aretha, baby. Aretha sang that song. Sang that song. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. I was like, what? Aretha. And then Glorilla found out and was like, hey, let's do it. I was like, yes, okay, the young meets the old. Yes, you can hibernate that. You can look back into the past and find something that's a gold crown and put it on, right? Because it was meant for you to wear it next. So just understand your worth and what you can do to change the world, how you can bring good feelings with just music. You know what I'm saying? Just singing something really good, right? So get into it. Yeah, yeah. All right. Water, Scorpio, death. The endings are coming. This is the third reading I've done in a row. The death card is pulled up in. Endings are near, guys. We got 3 days left to this year. Endings are here. Get ready to let go of everything that no longer serves you. Give it a deuce, baby. Cut cords with and release everything and everyone that no longer serves you, baby. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Do your shadow work, let go of the past, embrace the present, and prepare for the future. Yes, baby. Spiritual transformation, rebirth, endings, letting go, loss, change, failure, destruction, transitions, elimination. Big fat no. Time to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Get it. All right, personal growth always means leaving something behind. So, in order to grow and move forward, you have to know that you have to leave something behind. You have to cut cords with, this is confirmation, release things that no longer serve you. So, let's do that, please, because that is a confirmation that keeps coming up. Okay? It keeps coming up. It's letting you know you cannot grow unless you're willing to let go of things that no longer serve you. There's another stage you have to ascend to, and everything can't go with you. Everyone can't go with you. Okay? It's all right. It's all right to pick and choose what you want to take with you because this is your confirmation. So get into it. And like I said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, grab a membership. If you are here and you start to realize that this is just not for you, it's okay. I don't take it personal. I'd rather for you to go where you fit in rather than stick around here and start getting upset because you don't like what's being said. If this isn't your tribe, it isn't your tribe, and I will not take it personal, okay? I understand you got to find what serves you, right? And I want you to find what serves you, not what serves me. Find what serves you because your purpose is not my purpose, right? So get into it, yeah? I don't have hard feelings. I want you to grow, right? And if your growth isn't here, find the place that's going to help you grow, right? Don't stay stagnant anywhere just because it feels good in the moment doesn't mean it's for you, right? And at the bottom of this deck, we got create and we got picture. Ooh, and deep knowing and comparison. All right, so this is telling a story. You need to connect with your inner child because that's where your creativity lies, okay? And you got to look at the big picture. Don't look at the main thing in the picture. Look at every little thing in the picture because there's a lot going on in this world that is for you. But you can't look at that picture and expect it to just jump out at you. You got to look at it with your big heart, with your connection to the Most High, and see what serves you. Ask God, what is for my greater good? What am I here to do? Right? What is my sole purpose? You can ask these questions and you will get answers. I think my mom said the one thing that a lot of people's moms said, a closed mouth does not get fed. You got to open up and ask, hey, can you jump in here? Because I'm confused. I don't know what to do next, right? You ask God, you ask your angels, you ask for assistance when you need it. That's what the things that the Most High set up for us to achieve higher goals. That's why it was set up that way. For you to ask for, that's why you have free will. You can ask for what you need, right? And you will get it. But a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So if you're just sitting there mute and wondering why things aren't going your way, because you're not asking for help when you need it. Ask. This too shall pass, you are safe, and no weapon formed against you shall do what? Prosper. Because you got a deep knowing, baby. You got a deep inner knowing. You're connected to the Most High, and you really don't need anything outside of you besides the Most High. Right? You see that big, beautiful butterfly? She's connected to Mother Earth. That deep inner knowing, understanding the connection to all things. When you're walking around trying, not stepping on a bug outside just because it's smaller than you. We're going to step on bugs when we're not paying attention. We're not intentionally going around like, killing everything, right? You come in my house and you're poisonous, I'm going to have to, get you on out of here because I'm not going to put myself in a position to get poisoned by you, But what I will do is I'll try to get you out if I can. If you're not poisoned, if you're not harmful to me, then I'll just try to usher you out, especially like white spiders and stuff like that. Those are good luck. You're not supposed to kill them, It's supposed to mean that something great is about to happen to you, and they're not poisonous, so you can just usher them on out. Daddy long legs, you want to keep them around because they eat spiders, the poisonous ones mainly. They will tear them other spiders up. So you let them big ones crawl around, because they can't hurt people. Okay? But you got a deep inner knowing and a connection to Mother Earth that everybody else doesn't have. So stay connected. And there's no comparison to you. People will try. They can get plastic surgery to try to look like you. Somebody might even go to a plastic surgeon and have a picture in their mind. They may not show them your exact picture. Oh, somebody really wants me to shut up right now. The truth getting to you, babe? You're trying to mess with my throat chakra. This is my throat chakra. Back it up. Boop. Only one that can control this is me and the Most High, baby. So back up. But somebody may go into, one of those fix me clinics and have a picture in their head of you and try to mimic what you look like. But they're going to come out looking like this, and you're going to continue to look like you do. They might look similar, but they will never be able to imitate you or emulate you. You are one of a kind. We all are. And anybody that's trying to compare themselves to us, they're just putting themselves in a situation that's going to make them hurt. Not you. You're going to be able to move forward in love and light, babe. And you're not going to have to worry about whatever someone else is trying to do in hindsight to you. What else, Spirit? What did I tell you? Let it flow. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Yes, because everything's going to work out right. When you take care of you, everything flows the way it's supposed to. Yeah, baby, so take care of yourself. Somebody wants you stuck in a jar, right? Oh, whoa, okay. In their shoes. They want to be in your shoes because you're awakened. What is she doing there? What does that look like to you? Yoga. Yeah. Yeah, getting into it, raising your vibrations, right? You want to be on the frequency of receiving at all times, right? You want to be on the frequency of receiving great things at all times. The only way to do that is to vibrate high and ascend. Learn your lessons so you can get to the blessings and miracles on the other side. Always look for the lesson in every situation. No matter how bad you think it is, it's always a lesson for you to learn for your growth in your spirit. In their shoes. In their shoes, you may think differently, but they don't ever try to put themselves in your shoes. And that's the reason why these people, these adversaries, will always and forever be someone's adversary. Because they don't know how to put themselves in other people's shoes. When you're awake and you have the clarity goggles on, okay, Sagittarius, when you put the goggles on, you can't take them off. But you can't force someone else to wear them, right? So you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Right? And you can't be mad that they don't want to drink it because it's their choice. They have free will, just like you did. Right? You had free will when you learned your lesson and you ascended to that next stage where you got the goggles. Well, now you can't take them off. Now you see everyone for who they are. The faces have been removed. All of the masks have been removed off of the faces around you. So you can see them clearly, no matter how much of a mask they're wearing. And they're looking at you like, how can they see me? Do they see me? Yeah, I see you. Demon spawn from hell? Go back. Fill your cup up. Did I not tell you to fill your cup up? Fill it up. Go out there and take a vacation. Go to a spa. But set your boundaries nice and firm. Line in the sand. That's a part of self maintenance. Loving yourself. Fill your cup up. Love on yourself. Tidy up. Not just cleaning your house, but clean up your circle. Right? You only need certain people around you, and it needs to be the people that are like minded. Okay? I think that is something for everyone, honestly. Don't ever waste your time being around people that don't like you, especially people that don't want to celebrate you. When you tell someone something great about yourself and they don't want to celebrate you, they give you that half-ass celebration. That's exactly who they are, and they mean that. So don't let them be a part of your life. Everybody and everyone does not serve your higher purpose. So be aware of that when you're out here trying to make friends, especially new friends. I would say be very leery of new people coming into your life at this moment. Seriously. And anybody from the past is trying to re-enter, be your own leader of discernment. But me personally, no thank you. I don't care if you did the work or not. Good for you. I'm happy to see that your soul is growing, but I don't think your soul is supposed to grow to be in my world, in my circle. And it's okay. We don't have to be in the same circle. We don't have to be a part of each other's lives. You know, that's something that people don't understand. You can forgive a person, but you don't have to let them back into your life. So know that. 1 second, guys. Are you gonna be okay, please? Yeah.
Cold as hell.
You want the blanket?
There's a reflux because it's tough to feed.
You think the reflex that's coming from the feed that you're not having?
Yeah.
Well, they did say you could have a bit of enough to stomach, but then it's not. It's not. You have to get used to it, to the change, and you're gonna have to. You might have to get used to that change anyway, because your insurance may not cover that particular fee because it's very well. You never know because if it has the adverse effect on you, if the other one has the adverse effect on you. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I got you. You feel okay? You sure? You need another pillow
I think so.
behind your head?
Yeah.
I got you. Straight up and down. Hey, sorry about that. Looks like we lost the feed for a second there. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to read a couple more cards for you, and then we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Aquarius. Okay? All right, soul contract. Okay. Woohoo! The first card just came flying out. So let's see what it's talking about. Circle of life. Hello. Let's get into it, babe. So life cycles, rebirth, wisdom, infinite continuity. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight. Oh my God, did I not just say that? Confirmation. This is confirmation. Get into it. Yes, baby. Circle of life. It is the circle of life. Remember that on Lion King? And it moves us all. Yes, spiritual evolution, soul growth, conscious leap, universal wisdom. Every awakening is a chance for spiritual evolution. Let's transformation be your strength, because you have to transform in order to be what you want. Like, you can't expect to do the same thing and get a different outcome. You have to, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want change to happen, you have to be open for change to happen in your life. You can't expect things to be different if you're doing the same old thing over and over and over again. You got to be open for change, and it's a high vibrational change. It's not low vibrational. You know, even if something low vibrational happens, doesn't mean you have to vibrate low with them. You know, we had somebody vibrating extremely low, and we tried to deal with it for as long as we could until we decided no more. We're done. We're tired of you vamping off of our energy. It's time to go, and we moved on. And now look at us. We're feeling a lot better today. What my husband's going through now is because he made a change that was necessary, and that change is uncomfortable, but it's going to help him in the long run. You know, you have to release some things in order to get some other things to happen in your life. Ripples of love, love's impact, soul connection, healing resonance. Ooh wee baby, your love creates ripples that touch others, spreading healing and deepening connections. Trust that your love is making a powerful impact. Yes, it is. I know my love makes a powerful impact. My husband is over here like, I don't want you to leave today. And I said, you know what? I don't want to leave today. I just want to be here with you. And he wants me to stay here with him. So guess what? What I'm doing? I'm right next to my man, giving you guys a little piece of my energy, right? But loving on my baby. Like, I'll have to give you guys a beat while I go over here and give my baby some love, right? That's how it goes down. When you truly love someone, you got them no matter what. My baby told me the other night, he was like, baby, how are you feeling? And I was like, you know what? I'm a little tired, you know, but he was like, well, if you're feeling up to it, why don't you do a reading? And I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to do a reading. I need to do a reading. He was like, go ahead and do a reading. And he felt so good because he wasn't feeling that great. But my reading made him feel better. He just drifted off to sleep. He was sitting there feeling so good, listening to my reading, and he just went into a nice, peaceful sleep. And when I finished, he felt rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? That's that good energy, baby. You know, that's that loving energy, that connection, right? And you got to find your person, babe, because it's nothing like going through life with a person that loves you, right? Somebody that will take care of you when you're down, right? That'll have your back when nobody else does, right? That's what we got. We gonna be there for each other regardless of who else is there for us. We got each other, okay? And we got the Most High on our side, and we believe in faith over fear. Period. No matter what anybody else is doing, faith over fear, baby. We're not gonna let anybody come in and change that. It's been so many people that have tried. You can stop trying because it's not gonna work ever. This is not. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, how much you think you mean to either of us. You're not going to come between this love connection because it's real. Soul Alliance, collaboration, support, shared growth. What did I just say? Anywho, walk with your soul allies. Together you will fulfill greater missions. Didn't I tell you to surround yourself with like minded people? Confirmation. This is confirmation. Get into it. It's confirmation, babe. Yeah. Echoes of love, resonance, healing voice, universal connection. Love echoes throughout the universe, touching all souls. Listen to its call and feel the healing resonance within. Yep. Tap in, baby boo. Tap in. Tap into the love of it all. God's got great things for you, Sagittarius, and it starts with love. Choose love over everything. Break free because you got free will. Transcend limits, soul expansion, inner strength. Okay, break free from old frameworks and boundaries. Let your soul shine without restraint. So don't be a boundary that's going to hinder you from growing in the direction that you need to go, right? Your boundaries are supposed to be set up for other people to not try to stop you from your soul growth, but you can be the one that's stopping your own soul growth by holding on to something that doesn't serve you any longer. So let it go. Akashic records. Maybe someone is trying to tap into your Akashic records. and they're not supposed to be doing that. So they're going to be judged, right? But you might need to tap into your Akashic records so you can be on a better page with what you need to be doing, right? Soul Archives, Universal Memory Blueprint Unlocking. Connect with the Akashic Records to uncover the eternal wisdom of your soul. Here lies every answer in the direction you seek. So imagine what happens if someone else is tapping into your Akashic Records instead of their own. Be aware of who you have around you. Be aware of who's tapping into you, because sometimes it's a complete damn stranger that has gotten themselves mixed up into worshiping you in the worst way, to the point where they're envious of you. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Trust me, that's a stalker. Trust the timing. Divine timing is at play here. Patience, divine rhythm, perfect timing. Time is the universe's ally. Trust its flow and everything will fall into place. Okay? That one is basically, I want to say common sense, but common sense is not common. So it's self-explanatory is what it is. Beyond boundaries, limitless potential, expansion, spiritual liberation. Break free from limitations and embrace the limitless potential of your soul. Expand. There might be a rebranding going on. Expand beyond boundaries and step into your true power. Call your power back, babe. From every person, place, entity where you left it. Because somebody's swinging from it. And you got gifts that you're not using because you're afraid to tap in. Tap in, okay? Tap in. Deep healing, soul healing, emotional release, inner restoration. Allow yourself to heal. It's essential for your soul's growth and renewal. Confirmation again, baby boo. Get into it, yeah? I'm about it today. I'm so on it. Seed of light, spiritual legacy, inner radiance, new beginnings. You are a planter of light, leaving your eternal mark with every action. You're a light worker, babe. Most of you are tapped in, and the ones that aren't, you better get into it, babe. You better learn your worth and learn your gifts and your powers, okay? Divine light, illumination, spiritual clarity, truth revealed. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in its guidance to show you the way forward, right? You need to tap in, babe. Tap in, baby boo. I'm telling you. All right, Sagittarius, this is your reading. We're about to move on. We're going to move on to Aquarius time. Aquarius time. Let's get into it. Get into it, yeah. Aquarius time. Innovate, unique, open mind. January 20th through February 18th. Take an unusual path. All right, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Get into it. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Let's get into the Moonology cards. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to do Moonology, but first, you know what? The other moon cards that I don't have them in here with me right now. Darn tootin' bootin'. Oh, I do. Moonlit Legends. These are also, they also have zodiac signs in here too. And so do the Moonology Oracle cards. And we're also going to get into Mystical Dream, I believe. I think I'm going to do those. I'm not sure. But right now I know I want to do the Moonology cards and the Moonlit Legends. Okay? right. We got 3 cards that came out. Black Moon, Mystery Rebirth, Hidden Forces, Aquarius. A rare and mysterious phase that invites you to explore the unseen and embrace transformation. So it's time for you to embrace the transformation in your life. You're transforming, you're ascending to higher levels. But you can be your own worst nightmare because you're not seeing yourself for who you truly are. You're seeing obstacles as something to stop you instead of something. You're seeing rejection as something that's there to hurt you or hinder you, but rejection is protection, babe. Whenever you're rejected from something, it's stopping you from walking through a door that's not for you. Okay? So understand that, Aquarius. Whenever there's something that doesn't work out for you, it's a reason for that. It's not for you. Move on. Okay? Worm Moon. Awakening, fresh beginnings, opportunity. Now is the time to awaken to new possibilities, embrace fresh starts and the opportunities they bring. So you got a fresh start coming. It's a confirmation on this. You know, you got great things coming your way, but you can get in your own way overthinking things. So don't overthink it. Just know that what's for you is meant for you and no one else can stop what's meant for you, Aquarius. So open the door to what's for you and accept it. Embrace it for what it is. New moon eclipse. Somebody wants me to shut up. Major shift, introspection, new beginnings. It's new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. Rebirth, hidden treasures, hidden truths. You got to tap into what's for you and stop worrying about what other people are getting. Okay? Stop looking at somebody else's cup that's runneth over and tripping about it or hating on them because they're getting something great. They learned a lesson. They deserve that blessing that they're getting. You learn your lesson so you can get to your own blessing and your miracle because it's right there waiting for you. All you got to do is release what no longer serves you. That's what we all have to do. That's something for every sign. Release what no longer serves you so you can get to what does. Right? You're in a relationship that's not working out. This girl or guy is driving you insane every time they call you. Stop answering the phone. Okay, block them. Move on. Move if you need to, but move on. Release them. Call them up and say, hey, look, we're not doing this anymore. I release you. Okay, let's move on. Go find somebody else to torment. It's not going to be me anymore. Okay? A time of deep change and introspection marking the start of a powerful new cycle. Yes, baby. A powerful new cycle. That new moon eclipse is going to make your life a much better place, and you need to get ready for it. So cleanse yourself as much as you can. Okay. I didn't say that. I wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say can. Clan came out, so put it where it fits. We know who the clan is. They still exist. They just got more powerful positions now. Judges, senators, presidents. Yes, great minds think alike. Waxing gibbous mood, expansion, confidence, adjustment, preparation. A time of expansion and adjustment with growing confidence propelling you towards your goals. Yes, baby. Propel towards your goals, baby. Yes, get into it. Yeah. Get into it. Get into it. Yeah. Get into it. Yeah. Get into it. Yeah. Get into it. Yeah. Get 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 into it. Yeah. Uh. Get into it, baby. I'm in a great mood. You know why? Because I'm watching my husband get better. And we've gotten so much closer throughout this whole situation. You know, I thought I lost him, but God brought him back to me. And I'm so very thankful. So very thankful. You know, the struggle is real. The struggle didn't end because we went through this. It's not over. But I got my person. I got my person. I'm going to make it happen. You know, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make it happen. I'm going to take care of him. Just like he took care of me, we're going to take care of each other like we always do. But now we have a newfound sense of love in our life. We already loved each other, but now we're so grateful for one another. Nobody can get in between this love. I don't care what you do. So go find your love, baby boo. Seriously. So you can tap into the same kind of energy, right? When you got to chase something that no longer wants you, you got to understand that that is not for you. You got to let it go, babe. I think you better let it go. Let it go. Yes, what they say. It looks like another love TKO. You got knocked out, baby. Oh no, baby. You gotta get over it and let it go. It's all right. Because when you let it go, you let it flow. When you let one thing go, you let another thing flow into your life. You let something flow out and let something bad flow out and let something good flow in. It don't even have to be bad. It's just bad for you. It's not for you. It was a lesson to be learned, a reason, a season, right? And let it be what it is, right? So don't be so quick to try to force things, right? Full moon in Taurus, fulfillment, gratitude, sensuality. Honor the truths. Ooh, baby. That's not what this says. But I'm telling you, that's the message that the Most High just sent to me. Honor the truths. Because what's real is what's real. Not what you want it to be, what it is. You know, there's somebody in my past that used to get really mad when I would say it is what it is. No worries. Why does that anger you? Why does that make you mad? Because it's the truth. Confirmation, babe. But what it said is honor the fruits of your labor, savoring life's simple pleasures and grounding yourself in gratitude. I've been saying ground yourself to every sign, but I'm pretty sure I said that in Taurus reading. This is confirmation, full moon in Taurus. Yes, baby. You better get into it, yeah. Anything else? Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, my baby. Okay. Kim, if you still there, new moon in Scorpio. Transformation. Transformation, depth, rebirth. Dive deep into your emotions and embrace transformative changes. New moon in Scorpio. And I told you that this is a deck that has zodiac in it. It has 2 cards for every zodiac, right? Yours is right behind each other. The new moon and the full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio, let it go. I said let it go. Confirmation. Boop. Yes, it says let go of past pain, but I said let it go. Yes, baby. I think you better let it go. Didn't I just say that? Let it go. Let go of past pain and embrace your personal transformation, stepping fully into your power. Release, renewal, empowerment, baby. Get into it. Yes, baby. New moon and full moon for Scorpio. Get into it. Yeah. Yes, get into it. Don't let anything that's not for you stop you. Okay? Just because you want something doesn't mean it's for you. If it doesn't have your name on it with bright shining lights, guess what? It ain't for you, baby boo. Just let it go. And let it get out of the way for what really is for you. Okay? So let's do that. New moon in Virgo. Organization, healing, purpose. Set practical goals and focus on personal growth and healing. Grow within. Don't worry about what you see other people going through. It has nothing to do with you. Wish them love, light, and healing and move forward, baby boo, because that's what you here to do. Grow, okay? Grow until your soul can't grow no more. Get into it, yeah. Yep. I hope you guys are having a wonderfully blessed day. I hope you're loving on yourself and each other. I hope you're making sure you're picking the people that are in your life wisely. Don't let just anybody come into your life and wreak havoc, because everybody does not deserve to be in your presence, right? Everybody does not deserve your time or your energy. Okay? Did we use
Acid reflux.
I don't think we used an oracle deck for this reading yet.
I wasn't feeling that good.
No, you're all right.
No, we haven't.
No, we're not.
We have not. Let's See which one we're going to use. Do we want to use a loved one, or do we want to use...
You still want to
You
do
know
that
what?
shower today?
That's what I was saying. I was getting up to go to it, but I just wasn't feeling it.
You just let us know when you're ready to take that shower. We're in no rush.
Yes, sir.
We were waiting on you for a bit. We didn't know
I was
if
going to do it, but
we didn't know if you forgot or.
Nine of treasure at the bottom. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. I got a sneeze stuck in my nose again.
Having that feed over there,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a reflux can be all messed up.
It's alright. Did you still want to try and do one today still?
You know what I'm thinking?
Shower?
Yeah.
This keeps happening, which means that you got some stuck energy inside you.
Oh, we don't have to do it right now. We can do it later.
So
If you want to do that.
I don't feel it right now.
I'm thinking that what needs to happen is you need to make
You just
sure
let
you're
us know if
praying,
anything changes or
doing some meditation and
maybe if
yoga,
you feel better after
especially
dinner.
yoga. Because
We
once
do
you
that after
do
dinner.
yoga,
Okay.
it releases energy that's stuck in your body. Like certain poses will help you to release energy that's stuck in. It'll make you cry, right? But you need to do that so you can get rid of it. And you need to make sure you're exercising on a regular basis because exercising makes you happy. Like when I have a bad day, I exercise and it makes me feel amazing, right? Tap into what makes you happy. Some people don't realize how beneficial exercise, meditation, and yoga really is for your body. And then sit down and pray. Those four things together can give you the best day ever. I'm just letting you know. Nine of treasure at the bottom.
150 over 80.
Because something's coming to completion for you to have everything you want. You're going to have everything you want. And 2026 is going to be that year for you, Aquarius. A lot of people are going to win in 2026, and you're one of them. Okay? My high vibrational Aquarius is anyway. The Tower. If you don't release the people, places, and things that you need to release in order to transcend, you will have a Tower moment. And some people are trying to send you the energy of a Tower moment, even if you've already released it. And they might be the people that you needed to release, and that's why they're trying to send you a Tower moment. But that's going to backfire because you're protected. But look at this is underwater. And look at what's going on down there. Thunder, lightning, right? Rippling effect. That's what happens when people send you things that are not for you. That obstacle is not for you. And a person can't make you have an obstacle in your life if that's not what's meant to be. But they're trying really hard. So be aware of who you have in your inner circle because everybody is not supposed to be there. That's there. Ooh, I got a sneeze really stuck in my head right now. Hold on. Oh, goodness. When I tell you I'm trying to release all of this that's stuck in my sinus cavity, I'm going to get it out. I'm not going to let that stay inside of me. So I got 3 of coral on one side and 3 of spears on the other. Someone's really trying to break your heart and stop your ships from sailing in. They're trying with all their might, but they're going to miss every time because you're protected. You've got magical things going on within you, and you may not understand all of it, but you will. You will. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Everything you touch turns to gold, babe. And you need to believe in yourself because that's what you are. That's the energy that you bring. Did you guys see the baby blue on here? I love this deck. It's so beautiful. I've got some really awesome, beautiful decks. I'm telling you. I really do. Wow. The Page of Coral and the Page of Pearls. So the 3 of coral and the 3 of spears came out at the same time. And I made a mistake and shuffled the Three of Spears back into the deck. But it is what it is. Maybe that's the issue. The Three of Spears is not going to hit you because it's not supposed to. Strength, temperance. Oh, wow. Okay, that's what's up. The strength of a dragon. I was born the year of the dragon. Yeah. When you have the strength of a dragon, I'm telling you, you think the strength of a lion is wonderful. Step into my world, baby. Yes. That strength right there. Yeah. That means nothing can touch you. Right? It doesn't matter if it's dark, light, indifferent, whatever it is. You got this, babe. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yes. Uh-huh. Cause you know what you got? You got the magic touch. I would say the Midas touch, but you got the magic touch. Because everything you touch turns to gold. And it seems magical to other people because they don't have the same energy as you. They don't have the same gift as you. So they don't know how you're doing it because you make it look so darn easy, even though it's not easy for you, but you make it look like that, baby. Yeah, that's what you got going on. Temperance. And this came out in I believe it was Taurus reading. I'm not sure, but it came out in one of the first couple of readings at the beginning of this. But temperance, it's a time for you to stay grounded, right? Get out into nature and make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you stay connected to the Most High. But make sure you stay connected to nature in and of itself, right? Because you are wonderful. You are bright. You shine bright like a diamond. You are a star. Some of you are star seeds, right? That's the energy that I'm getting. Light workers. Yep. What's that top card? It looked like you wanted to come out. Judgment. Yep. Anybody that comes up against you will be judged. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. Yep, you got this. You got this. Nothing that's for you will be taken from you, no matter what obstacle is placed in your way. Justice. Wow, justice and judgment. Judgment will be called on anyone that comes across you in a foul way. And the scales of justice will be tipped in your favor, babe. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor, and anybody that crosses you will be judged immediately. And that's how that goes. Yep, you got this, Aquarius. Confirmation. The Fool. Wow. They think you're a fool, but guess what you are? You a star. You get money, you a star. Stop. Stop. Kira. Kira. Watashi wa star. I just told you that you are a star, right? Okay, and it wouldn't shuffle. You know why? Because they are a fool for thinking that you're not a star. But you are. You're at the top of your game. And they're going to learn today. 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 They're going to learn today and quit messing with you eventually. If they don't learn today, they're going to learn tomorrow. But at some point, they're going to learn that they better stop messing with you. You're connected to the Most High. The Most High don't play about you, baby boo. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yep, Aquarius. That's crazy that the Scorpio cards keep coming out together. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, that's crazy. It's time to release your negativity and work through your fears. Full moon and new moon in Scorpio. Back to back. And that's how it came out in the other moon deck. That is crazy. Confidence is your key to success. A new moon in Leo. And nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon. Nothing is set in stone because what's meant for you is meant for you. Somebody could tell you that you have cancer tomorrow. That doesn't mean you're going to die. They could tell you that you got 6 months to live and you live another 10 years. Guess why? Because the Most High has the last say, not the doctors. Not modern medicine. The Most High, the one that created us all. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, because the power lies in your connection to the Most High. Period. You can believe what you want, but that's what I'm letting you know. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Get into it, yeah. Yeah, that's what's going down for you. A time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Waiting to exhale. That almost didn't shuffle at all. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. If you don't believe in the impossible, then you may not have the faith that God has put inside of you, and you need to. Faith over fear. You have to believe in the impossible if you believe in the Most High, because the Most High will make everything possible. There are no barriers or obstacles that the Most High can't remove from your forward progress and your forward movement. You know, if it's meant for you to have something, you're going to have it if it's up to the Most High. So you got to believe in that. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your connection to the Most High. You got to believe in the Most High above all. Okay? So that's just my advice to you. You can take that and run with it, or you don't have to, you know. I love for people to tell me, you know, what they believe in, but I don't want you to sacrifice what you believe in to believe in what I believe in. I'm just letting you know the course that you should take. You don't have to take it, you know. I'm just giving you advice here. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and read a couple more cards. A mystical dream, and then we're going to go ahead. Oh, the bottom of the deck, we got clock. So for the mystical dream cards, if you're dreaming about a clock, clock symbolizes time and life's rhythms, urging you to recognize the passage of time. Dreaming of a clock signals a turning point where time will soon reveal the answers you seek. The ticking reminds you not to rush. Every moment counts. Wait for the right timing and answers will come. Divine timing is at play, Aquarius. Divine timing. Don't rush what's supposed to be. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Okay? Okay, that didn't shuffle. Really? There we go. All right, if you're dreaming of a child in your dream symbolizes purity, potential, and creativity. It represents the untainted part of your soul, full of creativity and possibility. Dreaming of a child invites you to connect with your youthful dreams and desires. The child represents the need to nurture and express your creativity freely, allowing yourself to approach life with wonder and curiosity. Tap into your inner child, Aquarius. That's where your creativity lies. Okay? If you're dreaming of an ocean, ocean represents the vast potential of your subconscious. Dreaming of the ocean signals that you're tapping into a deep well of inner strength. It urges you to explore its unknown space. As doing so will unlock hidden capabilities, the waves reflect emotional fluctuations, reminding you to face your feelings with courage and gain control over them gradually. Okay? Another way of saying don't lead with fear, lead with faith. Faith in the Most High is going to get you through anything and everything that comes your way. Nothing can stop your forward progress as long as you got the Most High on your side, baby boo. I'm telling you. A stranger. A stranger in your dream represents unexplored or unknown aspects of yourself. It suggests that there are parts of you that you may have ignored or rejected. It encourages you to embrace and explore these unfamiliar parts, integrating hidden aspects of your personality into your subconscious self. Okay, so get into it, yeah. This is the end of your reading, Aquarius. We're going to move on to Leo time. It's Leo time. Wow, the dragon came up again. How about that? All right. All right, all right, all right. Hold on tight. We have done 4 of these. 4 out of 12. I think I'm going to do Leo and Libra, and then I might take a break so I can eat. And then I'll come back and finish the rest. We are 2 hours and 21 minutes in. Let's get into it. It's Leo time. Leo time. Leo time. We've already done 4. Yep. So we're going to do Leo and Libra, and then we're going to take a break. All right. So Leo time. Confident, ambitious, leader. July. You know what? I think I'm going to take a break now. Yeah, I am. I'm going to go ahead and take a break because it's been 2 hours and 21 minutes. I've done 4. So I gave you guys about 30 minutes each. And I talked about a few things for about 20 minutes before I got started. So I'm going to take a break and eat and check on my man because he's not feeling the best today. You know, he's progressing, but with progress takes a little bit of takes something out of it. You know, when you got to move from one stage to the next, you got to let your body get ready for that. You know, you got to prepare your body, and sometimes in preparation, it's a backslide before a forward slide. So I got to make sure he's good, and then I'll get back with you guys. Okay, when I come back, it'll be Leo, Libra, Capricorn, and Virgo for sure. Okay, before I'll have time where I probably need to take another break. But football is about to begin, so what I'm going to do is turn on the game, eat, and then I'll come back to you guys. All right. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. If you want to tip, support, or donate to my channel, my Cash App is in the description. I love you guys. Love on yourselves and each other.